Students, this is NEET 2021 question, right? So let's read the statement. An organic compound contains 78% by weight carbon and remaining percentage of hydrogen. The right option for the empirical formula of this compound is atomic weight of carbon is 12 and hydrogen is 1. We are having four options for a compound in which carbon is 78% by weight and hydrogen is the remaining portion, right? And we have to find the empirical formula of this compound. For this, they have given you the value of atomic weight of carbon, that is 12, and hydrogen is 1, right? So for this, first of all, we will find the actual composition of carbon and hydrogen, right? For this, I'll assume that this compound is of 100 gram, right? So let the composition of compound equal to 100 gram. Out of this 100 gram compound, carbon is 78%. So we will find the composition of carbon in 100 gram compound, right? So composition of carbon equal to 78%. I'll convert this percentage into gram. For this, I'll simply substitute this percentage sign with 100, right? And multiply this percentage with the actual composition of the compound, right? That is 100 grams. These two zeros will be cancelled with these two zeros, right? So I can say that the actual composition of carbon in the compound is 78 gram. Now, if the compound is 100 gram, composition of hydrogen will be 100 gram minus composition of carbon, that is 78 gram. 100 minus 78, it will be 22 gram. Now to find the empirical formula, we will draw a table. I know that in this compound we are having two elements. First one is carbon and second one is hydrogen. First of all, we will mention the percentage composition over here, that is 78 gram in case of carbon and 22 gram in case of hydrogen. Now atomic mass of carbon, it is 12 gram per mole and atomic mass of hydrogen 1 gram per mole. Now to find the number of moles, we will apply a formula. According to this, number of moles is represented by small n and it will be actual mass of the element divided by the atomic mass, or you can call it as atomic weight also, right? Now I'll put the value in the formula. So number of moles of carbon, it will be actual mass, that is 78 gram divided by the atomic mass 12 gram per mole. I'll cancel gram with gram. So 78 divided by 12, it will be 6.5. When I'll take this mole inverse in numerator, it will change its sign. So it will be mole. Now the number of moles of hydrogen, actual mass of hydrogen 12 gram divided by atomic mass of hydrogen 1 gram per mole. Cancel gram with gram. 22 divided by 1, it will be 22. Mole inverse, when I'll take it in numerator, it will change its sign, right? Now I have to find the atomic ratio. I'll divide the moles of the elements with the least number of moles. So here I am having 6.5 mole as the least number of moles. So what I'll do, first I'll divide 6.5 mole with 6.5 mole. So mole will be cancelled with mole, 6.5 with 6.5. So atomic ratio of carbon in the compound will be 1. Now let's see for hydrogen. So here number of moles of hydrogen, these are 22 divided by least number of moles, that are 6.5 mole. I'll cancel mole with mole. 22 divided by 6.5, it will be 3.3. Now we have to take simplest whole number ratio. This one is already simplest whole number, so I'll mention it as it is. Now 3.3 can be written as 3 because this 3 is less than 5. So I can round up it up to 3 only. That means carbon is present in simple whole number ratio of 1 and hydrogen as 3. So now let's write the formula. So carbon ratio hydrogen, it is 1:3. So the formula of the compound will be CH3. Now let's see the right option. For this, fourth option is the correct one.